Si tirato.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the final event of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the Tour Championship. Welcome to the permanent home of the Tour Championship, where the likes of Brandt Snedeker, Tiger Woods, Jim Furyk, Bill Haas, Henrik Stenson, and Billy Horschel took the title and the $10 million prize that goes with the FedEx Cup. Designed by Donald Ross and played by the greatest players in the game. This is Rich Lerner, along with Frank Nobilo in the booth for EA Sports. Let's jump down to the action. Now the opening tee shot here at the Tour Championship, par 4 opening hole, is a beautiful getaway from the historic clubhouse. It measures 424 yards.
He wants to go there right now, like Corey Myers. First time he won the NBA. That's pretty fresh and amazing. Alright, let's keep it moving.
Put wedge in hand
And Kobe Bryant is as he is for eternity, a legend. Alright, let's keep it moving.
Beautiful looking shot right here. He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. And this shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards. Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man.
Rich, that just adds insult to injury to the rest of the field. Another birdie and the gap even wider.
A sensational performance. Now to the first par 3 here at the Tour Championship at East Lake. It is the second hole, 214 yards. And really, to score well at East Lake, players cannot afford to miss the green on the short side of the flagstick, and that's especially true right here. This par 3 plays a bit shorter than the yardage, but it is a must to put the ball on the green. That green slopes dramatically from back to front and from left to right and is guarded by bunkers on both sides. That one was running so hot. Frank, you like his chances to walk away with a par here?
Well, with a good shot, Rich, yeah, that's certainly on the cards in that. And you think you just write a par down at the end of the hole. Don't tell anyone about it. It certainly won't affect the scorecard at the end of the day. So that's the goal right here.
15 feet away. Frank, let's hope he doesn't make double bogey now.
That's the saddest coming out in you, Rich.
And getting ready for the putt. That's a bogey, but still in the lead.
We start to see shots in hand really valuable.
Out of the short par 4 third here at East Lake Golf Club. Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one.
Just an ideal lie, Frank. What can he do from here?
Well, if he takes advantage of the tee shot now and goes at this flag, then he'll certainly gain on the field.
Chance to get it close here. It has historically been one of the final events of the PGA Tour season. Prior to 2007, its field consisted exclusively of the top 30 money winners of the past PGA Tour season. Since 2007, it's been the final event of the 4-tournament FedEx Cup playoff, and eligibility is determined by FedEx Cup points amassed throughout the season instead. While originally followed by the PGA Tour Fall Series, a realignment of the Tour's season structure beginning in 2013 makes the Tour Championship the final event of the season. In complete command of his game, 9 under for the tournament with that birdie. And now let's go down to the action at the 4th. Frank, we're early in the second round. What have you seen so far?
I've seen a lot that can be improved on too, but there's enough good there. That's the main thing. You know, the scorecard doesn't always reflect how you're playing, but a little bit of basics out there. Fairways, greens, maybe knock a couple of putts in. All of a sudden that scorecard looks different.
Anything you do differently with your setup?
Just dig my feet into the sand a little bit more, but make sure you focus on the exact spot on the ball you want to hit.
It should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
Made par yesterday. This one for birdie. Once considered the best player at the college level, our featured golfer makes birdie, sitting comfortably inside the cut line. We mentioned on the previous hole that 440 is no longer considered a long par 4. You have to push him past 500 for it to be considered long these days. So here we are, 520-yard par 4 at the Tour Championship here at East Lake. Oh, he loves that one. You can see it. This one is high, it is deep, and it is gone. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Put a birdie on the card here yesterday, don't forget. Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
Pretty much doing everything right this week. 11 under for the tournament. This is really one of the most scenic holes on tour all year long, and a fitting spot for the season finale, the Tour Championship presented by Coca-Cola. It's the 6th hole. It's over 200 yards, and there's plenty of blue water out there just to keep a player focused on the task at hand. No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good look at birdie.
Really. This is that awkward length.
Wow, I thought he made that. Came to the putt, excited to make birdie. Now, settle for par.
Yeah, a little change in the attitude right now. When you've let one go, you've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important that this one goes in.
Good work right there. He'll settle for par. On to the 7th hole here at East Lake in the Tour Championship.
Tom Weiskopf was one of my idols growing up. I loved the way he swung. That swing right there reminds me of my idol.
And it looks like Rory McIlroy, Frank, sticking the follow-through. Frank, no reason here to think we're going to see anything other than another good shot.
Yeah, in a great flow, and golf like this looks easy. Well, there's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
No doubt they'll be happy with that shot. Well played. This is a 9-footer.
A good solid stroke there, no sign of nerves on that.
Here's another dogleg to the left at East Lake in the Tour Championship. It's the 405-yard par 4 8th hole, and position is paramount here off the tee. You see those 3 fairway bunkers along the left side. You need to avoid those. You want to be positioned on the right. If you get it down that right side in the fairway, you'll have a good chance to attack the hole location. Nicely played shot, about 310 yards down the fairway. Getting set now for the approach here at the par 4 8th, and most important, just to take enough club to carry that bunker guarding the front of the green. Had a birdie here yesterday in there close. Great opportunity for another one. He really likes this hole. Made birdie yesterday. Can he do it again today? Man,
I just pushed it.
boy, that hurts. This one just requires a little bit of focus. Simple, solid, and he'll take it.
But one that you need to make.
We mentioned at the start of this Tour Championship, East Lake is a par 70, so just 2 par 5s, and here is the first on the golf course. It's the 9th, 600 yards. There's some water in play. Still, though, a good chance for birdie. Great strike and a great result. Sitting up, good chance to attack the flag. Right in the heart of the fairway. Green light special. Frankie's cranking it and banking it. Giant drives, a boatload of birdies. What a round.
Yeah, these are the days you just dream for. We know golf's not that easy, but on a day like today, savor it and just keep going. Keep doing it.
Crucial eagle attempt on the way.
It's that sneaky distance.
Just a superb performance on the front side. He's hoping to keep it going here on the back 9, Frank.
The game is so much easier when you're swinging well, Putzik. Oh, he is winding this one up. Does he have the power, though?
I do have the power, though. I'm on! Golf ball. Shot the human torch.
Smut
And Also, Miguel Bugos has Captain Marvel. She flames on too.
Nice way to
The
start.
power of the cosmos.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I would say.
Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par. Nice putt for birdie. Putting on a show, this tournament moves to 15 under par. Tour Championship presented by Coca-Cola from East Lake Golf Club continuing. We're at the 11th hole. It is the only hole on the golf course under 200 yards. It's a 197-yard par 3.
Our computer gives us 23 feet, Rich.
Getting set now over the putt.
Had every chance of going in.
Not a gimme, but well within his range. Well, that's just a poor putt, Frank, and now let's hope he doesn't make a Michael Bublé.
He's hardly going to be singing after that one. Now, in this situation, Rich, a bogey's not all that bad. Still has the lead.
Continuing from the Tour Championship at East Lake in Atlanta, Georgia, all the drama of the finale for the FedEx Cup. And this is a chance to make birdie. We're at the downhill par 4 12th. It's only 391 yards. A good, accurate tee shot gives a player a chance to make a 3. Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Sizing up your second shot now to the par 4 12th. Frank, what are you visualizing?
Well, you can take a little bit off this yardage, Rich. It's a pretty pleasing second shot. Big circle of a green. And actually, this green has probably about the least amount of slope at East Lake.
Birdie try up next. Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
That may have been a bit too much to ask for there, that distance putt, Frank.
Yeah, it's fine to be greedy before you hit the putt, but after you've hit it, 2 from that distance is fine.
So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity. Just a couple of feet. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. This is a good driving hole. From the championship tee box, players will aim just to the right of those fairway bunkers. A left center fairway position is ideal. Right center workable, but it means dealing with the right greenside bunker on the approach. Like many others here at East Lake, the green is sloped from back to front. That's classic Donald Ross, making ball position on the green critical.
There's always advantage of hitting it further than most, Rich, and straighter than most. When you put the two together, it's just straight up a head start.
Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one. Good-looking shot right here. Stuffed it in there really close, and now just a tap in. Par yesterday, now for birdie. Well, that would have been a bonus had it gone in, but still, reasonable chance for par here.
Yeah, there's no damage. You're not going to birdie every hole.
Frank, you hate to miss it from that distance.
More than a setback there.
Good chance here. Currently at 5 under par.
In the big scheme of things, that bogey won't even count.
Here at East Lake in the Tour Championship, this par 4 14th is straight away, but it is narrow. You have to put the ball in play off the tee here. Up with the big boys now, Frank.
Well, we saw that previous tee shot go 310. This one's further.
Now at 14, ready for the approach shot. Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Oh, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Settles in over the putt. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. There are just 2 par 5s here at the Tour Championship presented by Coca-Cola. This is the second and last of the 5 pars. The 15th, it is only 525 yards. And if you walk away with par here, you will likely have dropped the shot to the field. This is a chance to make birdie or eagle. Outstanding tee shot.
Yeah, ball sitting up. You don't have to worry about the wind or anything there. You just take a full-blooded cut at the second shot from here.
This is an all-important approach shot here at the 15th. You want to make birdie, maybe even an eagle. So what's the best way to get that done, Frank?
This is where a utility club really comes in handy. It's easy to hit, gets the ball up quickly, and it's going to guarantee that second shot distance that's required to get to at least the front edge.
Beautiful shot. That is tight.
Unbelievable. That is one to savor for the rest of the round.
But he's putting for eagle now. Yeah, an eagle. What a putt. Tour Championship nearing its conclusion, coming to the 16th hole. It is a challenging par 4 at 481 yards. Well, this looks good.
Certainly is.
He has put himself in an excellent position with a beautiful tee shot. And now a good look at the green. Well, this is the point in the round where a player really wants to be focused, dialed in. Second shot here at the par 4 16th.
And coming off a downhill lie, so allow that ball to go a little bit further than normal and perhaps even take that extra kick.
See if he can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. Birdie try again here today. Tell you, he's setting himself up for a good weekend. A former college #1 makes another birdie. The drama's really building right now at the Tour Championship here at East Lake. FedEx Cup title is on the line. Just a couple of holes to play. And Frank, what do you think of this par 4 17th at 455 yards?
With all that's at stake, Rich, this is a perfect par 4. Water all the way down the left, so in other words, you get a quick hook, you realize what's going to happen there. 3 bunkers protect the other side. Really, you just have to muscle up and hit a really good tee shot that somehow finishes between the water and those bunkers. Second shot, it's not exactly easy too. You're going to see the top half of that flag. Green raised a little in the front and well protected by that bunker short.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. Just a pure strike and a perfect result. He'll have a good look at birdie now. Now this for birdie. Came away with a bogey on the previous round. And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
Now to the 18th, and a most unusual way to finish the round and really finish the season with a par 3. It's a tough one. Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. Maybe a misread right there.
It's no snack, though.
Wow, he got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
This to avoid a huge number. This is for bogey. Bad news is, Frank, that's a bogey, but the good news, still has the lead.
Can't afford another, though. Well, Rich, 2 rounds in the books, and it's easy to see why the leaders are on top of that leaderboard.
Excellent performance, but still a long ways to go in this tournament.
Alright, CBT Now it's over right now, and also today is March 27, 2020. Shout out to Mulan coming out, Disney movie, and yeah, it's amazing. Also today, my first day at Amazon Force, also too, and it's pretty fresh. Amazon agency. Alright, let's go. And alright, CBT Now it's over right now.